know what? Now I know how hard this was. Over 1,967 yards in a season? Sheesh. Congrats on history. I still think I'm better, though.
It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on these Chiefs' versatile running back. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Chiefs and the Texans, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Houston Texans. Brandon Gordon joined by Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Chiefs in this matchup, you figure they've got to be looking forward to this one. The Chiefs offense ready to get started. The #1 team in the AFC to this point in the year. And the focal point of the offense, as it's been all year, is this man at running back. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They run a draw here on second down. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. And he's got some space here. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 21-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A handoff as they run the counter play. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they only get behind the line.
They got success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Now throwing on 3rd down. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it out. I'm trying to get the upside.
So they're left here, 3rd down and 6. They're on a need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this pass broken up. And the contact will time there. And now 4th down.
Watching their tape from last week.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Chiefs at 11-2 now. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their results, on display in that victory.
On 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up with a counter. 109 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And then he's caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Justin Ross, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The final 4 weeks of the NFL season are upon us, and we got some intriguing matchups in prime time tonight. Patriots and Raiders. That's it. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
From the 30 on second down, Mahomes. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. We're good. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 156 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Losing with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Hard throw, incomplete.
Well, we see him catch a few passes in the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that.
It certainly seems like getting him in the passing game is part. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Might he be on his way? They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And now they're in the hurry-up. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. Should have easy number 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And fall incomplete. Back to the line now, facing a 4th and 10 after the incompletion. A handoff as they run the counter play. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. We'll see if he can do it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 191 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Fortson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one goes for 30 yards.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each.
And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying it.
Yellow, yellow.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to him on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Now Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And some room to work. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen. They see the blocks happen. They feel really good about their vision. And then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. Back now in Houston. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll get this to about the 38. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a handoff running through the middle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Touchdown from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
And now here comes Kansas City. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Hey, we're good.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got room. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 44 yards. And the Chiefs stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
KC's offense ready to take over. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They find some open field here. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Chiefs continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game?
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Room here to run. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. On third down, they're going to run for it here. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball,
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs extend their lead yet again. What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those lanes. Before the snap, they called for the heavy unit, right? 3 tight ends coming on the field, and they got the job done clearing the way.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now a throw here to his running back. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw, as this play will stand as is. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you can always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that, because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas, and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so, keep doing your thing.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but That lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But
and this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the